You are listening to ProveText, a Glossa House podcast exploring Scripture with Dr. T. Michael W. Halcomb and Dr. Frederick J. Long. Welcome and enjoy.
Hello, welcome to ProveText. I am Michael Halcomb, and today I'm thinking about three things, and I want to share those three things with you. Now, if you've been listening to the podcast for a little while, you've heard me promote stepbible.org. I love this site. You can actually, a little known secret about this, you can actually download the entire software like on your computer for free. But if you're watching this, you'll be able to see it on the screen. If you're just listening, that's cool too. Go check it out when you get a chance. stepbible.org. It's got three features on it other than the download that I want to tell you about. So let's look at this. I'm on the website right now, and there's a tab up at the top called Reports. Now, that might sound a little boring or whatever, but there's a gold mine of stuff in there. So if I click the Reports tab, one of the things that I wanted to talk to you about was the New Testament letter structure outlines, which is really cool. So, for example, it has every epistle, and if you look at Romans, it shows you the salutation. Now this moves from horizontally, left to right. So it shows you that the salutation is 1 to 7. The Thanksgiving is 1, 8 to 12. There's no standard blessing. It has the opening, the closing, greetings, and if there's a signature or a closing benediction. It's pretty cool that it shows you letter by letter, and it even has the non-Paulines, of course. And what's also cool about this is that you can click on the verses and they are arranged or grouped by the section of the letter that they're in. So that's really cool. So the New Testament letter structure feature on stepbible.org, very cool. If you're preaching or teaching through epistles, check this out. Very helpful. Another feature on here that is really cool is places in the Bible or maps. And so these are keyed to passages. So for example, 2 Kings 5:12 talks about Abana. And you can click the little map link there and it'll pop up below and show you where that is, or approximately where that is on the map. So all the place mentions throughout Scripture, and it has them listed alphabetically. So, for example, if I wanted to look at Areopagus or Ararat, right, that's listed alphabetically, I can click the map, or just when I go to that, it'll show up on the page. So if I click it, this is really cool. It opens Google Maps and shows me where it's at, and it's got the modern place names, but you can see exactly where that precise location is at. Very powerful, very fast, very cool. So, the places in Scripture, so down at the bottom you can see different types of maps. Google Map, the old Middle East map, a Judah and Israel map, an early church map, so on and so forth. So very cool. Check out the Bible places, or the location feature in stepbible.org. Another feature that I wanted to share with you is that there are chronological or biblical reading plans. So not just chronological, but even a themed collected chronologically. So there is a 1-year reading chronological plan, New Testament, connected to the old, or old, you're reading through the old connected with the new. And then there's a 2-year plan, and again, this themed annual reading plan. So you can get all kinds of stuff on here. There's Old Testament parallels, Old Testament used in the New Testament, names of God. You can create your own notes, all sorts of features. So this is a few things that I'm thinking about, and I wanted to show you. If you haven't yet, go check out stepbible.org online. And if you want to download it and keep it on your own computer, you can do that, or you can just keep using it online. All right, hope that helps.
Interested in growing your ancient language skills but not sure where to start? Glossa House can help. For From illustrated readers and short stories to lexicons and grammars, Glossa House offers a variety of resources for beginning, intermediate, and experienced ancient language learners. Head to glossahouse.com today. Glossa House, language resources for the global community.